My coming home was kind of unique. I was brought home about 40 something days early. My coming home consisted of finding out that Crystal had actually rolled my Jeep and broke her neck. I found that out through Red Cross. So my date of coming home was actually cut short. So the anticipation originally, when I was over, it was a very quick transition for me to go from the Red Cross message to the people who I worked with. Got me home within like 56 hours. It was pretty quick. So from 8,000 miles away to here, my thoughts were, oh my God, is she okay? Where is she? Okay, she's in the hospital. Somebody's going to be with her. That's where my thoughts were. At no given point at all was I thinking my anxiety level, I've been gone for a year, my anxiety level was at its all-time high. How am I going to readjust back to the family? I was 100% concentrated on her health. I knew the kids were here. I knew her sister was here. I knew both of my parents were here for her. So I knew she was okay. I knew she was stable and in the hospital. Once I did transition back here, and knew that she was okay and this is what they were going to do with her, then became the integration process with everybody. And it came many weeks later after her healing had started.
And with that being said, he didn't have time to prepare for coming home. He didn't have that time to, I guess, lower his anxiety. Or, I mean, he went from 0 to 60, and so he wasn't able to anticipate coming home. And I think a lot of his issues now stems from he didn't have time to finish the job that he went over there to accomplish. He was brought home unexpectedly, and he left his work undone.
And that was a conversation piece that Crystal and I shared for months. There was many verbal arguments that her and I had for months later. Why don't you go back? I feel like there's lots of stuff I didn't finish while I was there. I was brought back this way. I think there was a burden on Crystal for the most part, for her to believe that had she had not gotten in the accident, I would have come home, I would have transitioned back the normal way. And I tried to reiterate to her that accidents happen, I got brought home. Yes, let me wind myself down the best way I can from here. And it got to that point. To this very day, I still keep in contact with 3 individuals who I've dealt with that were foreign nationals over there. Not on a business relationship, but on a personal and a friendship basis. And it seems to have subsided a lot of the issues. I haven't had any needs or wants to go back for quite some time now. I learned that I did everything I could have done while I was there. I got what I got out of my tour. And when I left there, my job was done. And my job belonged back here.